You're listening to the Podcast Detroit Network. Visit www.podcastdetroit.com for more information.
I'd be like, hey, welcome to another episode of Beauty and Cooking with Aricka. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Got a hat on today, which means Aricka has a sinus headache. That's the only time I ever have a hat on. But we have to turn our attention to Lauren real quick because this girl is fabulous. So look at these glasses she made. Oh my goodness. Every month it is something different from this girl. Yes, she bedazzled these and put the little ladybugs on there herself. She's got bat earrings on and red underneath hair to match everything. Are you feeling good today? Because you're looking good.
Feeling vampy for, spring.
Yeah. Oh, usually you would go vampy for like fall.
Let's go vampy all the time. It's fine.
I like it. All right. So I got a nice drink here today, sipping on some pineapple something. I asked for honey. There's no honey downstairs. So I got to find some honey today. I might have some in my cupboard because honey's really good for like sinus stuff.
It is. I really wanted to get you a hot toddy. Was not an option.
That sounds delicious. I'm excited because we got Jamie back with us today.
Hi.
How are you feeling, dear?
Much better. Thank you.
I am so glad that you are vertical.
Me too.
I was watching some of your podcasts last week, and I'm like, oh, poor guy. He is just trying to make it through. But
because we had a celebrity, and it's like you don't want to,
right.
not do. You want to reschedule. It's like if they're taking the time to be with you, it was Ed Belfour, the Hall of Fame hockey player.
Oh my goodness!
And he launched a brand of spirits called Belfour Spirits.
Oh, okay.
And so Man Cave, we interviewed him and we got to drink up the thing. But I'd been ill and I hadn't had a cocktail in like 14 days.
Oh man!
So we dive right back in, just drinking hard on bourbon.
And today he's drinking Starbucks.
I am.
That's awesome. But so glad you're feeling so much better.
Thank you.
So I got a little crazy in the kitchen last night. I was thinking, I'm like, Easter's coming up. There's still some people that are probably, staying home, staying safe. And I was thinking, if I had kids at home, I'd want to do something fun with them for Easter. And to be honest, next week, I'm going to make a Easter bunny cake. So I didn't want to do it 2 weeks in a row. So that's why I made what I made for today. So I actually have a bunny pan. And I'm super excited because, we bought those, the frostings and the cake colorings, and now I have sprinkles at home.
Aww.
So the cake is going to get fun. So what I have for you guys today are these ice cream cone Rice Krispies Treats. Look how amazing that looks. Just absolutely delicious.
You're not sharing your screen.
I
turned. You're back.
I'm back.
It's back.
Okay, it's back. All right. So look how fun that looks. Now, I didn't want to mess anything up on the way over here, so I did not add anything to the top of it. But if you want to, you could even add a little cherry on top of there.
Aww.
Oh man! So I have some in studio that I brought for us.
I did see these on your Facebook last night and got very excited because you told us you had a treat. You were not kidding.
No, and you know what? I was so proud of the way they turned out. I just had to do a little teaser picture so that everybody could just kind of jump in. I know, look, are they adorable? So look at those. They turned out pretty freaking good, I think. So Lauren, if you want to go ahead and just grab one.
Right.
Oh, you know what? Hey, this is Jamie's first day back in studio, so let's be safe. Let's do this
smart.
first.
That's smart.
So we got some hand sanitizer. So these are from my wedding. Aren't those adorable? A lady that I work with, Angela, made these for me. So if you're ever looking for somebody to make some cool wedding stuff, I know a lady.
Spread love, not germs.
Yes. So that was kind of the theme for the wedding. We're kind of dorks like that. But, let's keep us all safe, right?
Yes.
Because we're still in this pandemic. And I heard that Michigan numbers are spiking again. Not fun. But let's just forget about that for a second and enjoy some deliciousness.
Yes. All right. I'm just going to take it this way. Thank you.
I totally would have got up for you, Jamie. Totally would have got up for you. All right. So before I dive into the recipe, I want it to be a surprise. So if you guys, you can either eat it like an ice cream cone, or you can physically take the Rice Krispie treat off and eat it. So it's totally up to you. I'm just gonna take a bite. Right on camera. Yeah, I love that. Isn't that a fun little treat though?
Mm-hmm.
And if I was a kid, I would have totally enjoyed dipping the cones.
Yes.
Because I actually dipped the cones myself.
Very nice.
This is what we're enjoying right now. And I'm trying I'm just trying to get to the middle of it. So I can show you before I jump into everything. Jamie, you have a bigger mouth than us.
It is delicious. I love Rice Krispie Treats.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me very happy.
I'm really weird with Rice Krispie Treats. So do you like Rice Krispie Treats like in general, like an umbrella, like the regular, the chocolate, the Fruity Pebbles, all those kinds of things? I only like regular Rice Krispie Treats.
Oh, okay.
Like the Fruity Pebble ones, I'll eat it while it's still warm. But once it cools, I'm like, it turns my stomach. So
the ones that I don't like, the ones that looks like Christmas wreaths, because usually they're too heavy on the too heavy on the food coloring, and it kind of taints it.
Yes.
They have a special flavor.
I'm waiting for someone to get to the middle. Who's going to get to the middle first?
I see a little bit of a marshmallow, I think.
I thought I saw a dollop of marshmallow in there.
So, inside, there is some innards. So, all right. So what you need to make these, now that I have Rice Krispie treat right under my nail. Gotta get that. Can't waste it, you know? All right. So I'm gonna pop back over here. So what you're gonna need, of course, an ice cream scooper. But I'm gonna tell you right away, after making these, throw the ice cream scooper out the door. You want to get yourself some gloves, like the gloves you make for the gloves that you use for like dyeing your hair.
Yes.
And then you want to spray some cooking spray on them.
Oh, that's smart.
And then use those to form your little Rice Krispie ball. It'll work out so much better because once the Rice Krispies start to harden, it is so hard to scoop and get it off of there. So you're going to need either a scooper or some gloves. You are going to need, of course, some melting chocolate. You're going to need 4 tablespoons of butter. There's more ingredients than there is steps to like do this. It's hilarious. So you can use any Rice Krispie treats that you want. I got super excited because they now have cookies and cream Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, so cute.
So if you look at the Rice Krispies, there's some little like chocolate speckles in there. And those are the cookies and cream. So I thought cookies and cream was very fitting for the recipe, you know? Oh, Lauren made it to the middle.
I found your gummy bear.
You're going to need sprinkles, any kind of sprinkles that you are going to want to use. Some mini marshmallows, of course. We're just making Rice Krispie treats. It's just simply that easy. You're going to want some gummy bears. They didn't have regular gummy bears. I got the golden bears. Gummy bears would have been a little bit better because those golden ones, you got to chew so much.
Still good.
You're going to need, of course, ice cream cones. I used the regular wafer ones and sugar cones. So we had the sugar cone ones at home. Those are really hard to travel with though, because they just kind of fell all over the place. So what you're going to do, usually do you guys, when you do Rice Krispie treats, do them on the stove or in the microwave?
I've never actually made them before because I'm afraid of ruining pots.
Yeah, see, so I've never done them in the microwave. So I just grabbed a glass bowl, threw my marshmallows and my 4 tablespoons of butter into it, cooked, heated it up for a minute, and it was all good to go. Mixed it up, added in my Rice Krispies, put in my sprinkles, mixed it in some more, and it mixed together really good. I probably will never do them on the stovetop ever again. It's just way too easy, and you can just take this bowl and throw it right in the dishwasher, you know?
It's true.
The chocolates, you want to put them in a little separate bowl, and I like to heat my chocolate I do it in 30-second increments until the chocolate is at the consistency that you want. So once you have your chocolate melted, boom, you dip your cone. So easy. And then once you get all your cones dipped, of course, you want to let them dry. I literally just stuck them in my cooling rack because I don't have like an ice cream holder, but it worked out pretty well. I mean, some of them were the fall over. The flat bottom ones definitely work out a little bit better because they sit better. But then you want to make sure you use 5 cups of Rice Krispie Treats in your mix. I kind of should have put that picture up there for a little bit. That's okay. So while everything is cooling, you want to mix your marshmallows and your gummy bears just into a bowl. Just grab a handful of both, mix them into a bowl, make it nice and pretty. And this is actually a really good snack. There was some marshmallows and gummy bears left over, and I literally just sat down on the couch just eating them. What a yummy little snack. And then you want to take your marshmallows and your gummy bears and you want to stuff them into the cups. And then you place your Rice Krispie Treats right on top of the cone. Make sure you kind of like overlap it a little bit so it kind of clings to the chocolate so it holds a little bit better. And then you can drizzle chocolate over the top. You can add cherries to the top, M&Ms, anything basically that your heart's desire that you like to eat with Rice Krispie Treats. And I just thought it was just so fun, so easy. Some of us still aren't venturing out, into the world. So maybe you're running out of ideas to do with the kids. Great, fun idea to do with the kiddies for Easter. And it was good. Jamie liked his. It's gone. Lauren liked hers.
It is. It's going to be destroyed as soon as we're done recording.
Yeah, it's really good. What I liked about this recipe is Jeremy has been buying the home style Rice Krispie Treats.
Mm-hmm.
And there's pieces of marshmallow in the Rice Krispie Treats.
I had no idea.
So you use 4 cups of marshmallows. Then you add a little bit more after you mix everything together. And you get those little chunks of marshmallows throughout your Rice Krispie Treats. They don't melt all the way. So just a little tip.
See, you would have lost me after like the second step when you have the Rice Krispie all mixed up because I would have just ate straight from the bowl.
Oh my gosh, I was trying so hard not to. I'm like, drop some on the counter.
Oh,
that's for me. So if you're looking to find the recipe, literally you just have to go to kellogg's.com and search ice cream cone Rice Krispie Treats. Simply that easy. So hopefully you'll give that a try with the kiddies and let me know how it turned out and how much fun that the kids had. We kind of did the things backwards today because I wanted to get these yummy treats out of the way. But we're going to talk about some beauty stuff.
All right.
I promise. We have a visitor.
Dave.
The knave?
Dave.
Is that beer?
Oh, no. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to interrupt.
I just like
Red Bull.
I can't do the Red Bull. I got a sinus headache kicking.
He got my horror movie theme memo today, apparently. It is. Happy
Michael
Sunday.
Myers. Yes. All
Flasher
right.
Sunday.
Got all kinds of stuff going on in the studio today. All right. I brought in some beauty products. So it has been, it's a piece of chocolate on my hand. It has been like a month since my allergic reaction to the body wash I was using. Remember that? The body wash. Were you here for that episode?
I don't think so, but that's awful.
Yeah, so I had an allergic reaction to a body wash I was using, and I went back to one I was using in November. So for my wedding, I had a sheer front of my dress, sheer back of my dress, and I wanted to make sure there was like no breakouts going on because it's wintertime and that's just my luck. So I have been using the Mario Badushko. Yes, it's the word you say it a couple. So I've heard Mario said a few different weird ways, and I've heard the Badushku said a few different ways.
Yes.
So depending on where you're going for your videos is the different ways you are going to hear this name said. But these are really great, clean products. This is an AHA botanical body soap. It is for all skin types. I decided to bring a brand new one instead of the one I've had in my shower the past month, But it's just a nice, clean smell. Like I'm being very safe with my products that I'm using on my body these days. So if you're just looking for something that's a nice, clean smell, if you have issues with breakouts, this is a great product. This is a 16-ounce bottle. I believe I paid $14 for this.
That's pretty cheap.
If you go to their website right now, you can get 25% off. Let's just look up their product. Let's just look that Okay. I don't want 25% off right now. I'm sorry. Thank you.
I
Okay.
have used something from them before, and I didn't love it.
You didn't love it.
No.
Can I ask what you tried?
It was the rose spray, like the hydrating spray.
Oh, okay.
And I was using it for a while, and this was way back before pandemic happened. I got the fake eyelash things, those extensions.
Okay.
And my friend that was doing it was like, that stuff actually dries your skin out more. You need to try this brand instead. So
really,
lessons learned.
Yeah. See, I use the refreshing spray. I use the lavender.
Ooh.
And I don't know if it's just the lavender smell, but it helps. I haven't noticed it like do anything weird to my skin, but it really gives me that I need throughout the day. Oh, I was wrong. $8. So
even better.
Yeah. So $8 for a 16-ounce bottle. Not bad at all. Of course, I got mine from Ulta. Another great product. I use this. If you look closely, so right here on my cheek, there is this pimple that has been lingering there forever. Well, not last week, the week before, it was huge. Like I have makeup on today, so you can't really see it too bad. But it was a hard pimple, like one of those ones that it won't pop. I know you're not supposed to pop your pimples, but it was there forever and it wasn't going anywhere. So I put this on it for a couple, 3-4 days straight. And finally, like it's still a bump, but finally like the head came out. This is so good for those just pimples that maybe you think it's going to go away, but then you wake up the next day and guess what? It's still there. So this is a great just on the spot drying lotion. Because when it comes to pimples, that's what you need it to do. You need it to dry out. So this bottle, if you can see, it's kind of liquidy at the top, and then it's got kind of like a sediment at the bottom.
Yeah.
You don't want to mix the bottle. What you do is you take a Q-tip and you dip it all the way down in. It's going to pick up some of that sediment. And it's going to work through the drying lotion. And then you just spot treat yourself. And I get really bad breakouts behind my ears, thanks to my grandmother. It's just something that runs in the family. So it's great for even behind the ears also. So I'm just a really big fan of not all of their products. I've had some issues with some of their moisturizers and stuff like that. Their SPF, it gets really clunky and chunky in the bottle. So like you're squirting some out, all of a sudden there's a big chunk of something in your hand. But their pimple treatments, their body wash, I've had some really good experience with. I have some new products on my face today. I'm not usually down with like the bronzer and stuff like that. I don't know. Like you're supposed to put it in like an E, like on your face. You're supposed to like start here and do like an E from what I keep on hearing. I don't know. When I get here, like I can't get the right motion to go.
I just do
here.
the fish face, and then you make the line.
Oh, really?
And then you squeeze up basically.
So you start at the bottom and go up?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I only go like right here to here, and then I use like that sponge and I get it wet, and then I just dab it until it does something.
See, I was watching a girl and she was literally just putting like bronzer here, and then like here. And it was so thick and so dark. And then like she was blending it in a lot. And I'm like, I just cannot get this shit right. But I got this new duo palette. It's by Urban Decay. It comes with bronzer, highlighter, and brush. I still can't decide if I like the color of the blush yet, but it's only day one, so I'm still working with it. So if you have any bronzing tips, that'd be great. So, I mean, I did a little today. I got some, you can tell, I mean, I tried to do something, but there's some bronzer. I put the highlighter like up here on like my cheekbone, and then the blush color, I'm just mixing it in. How would you use something like this, Lauren?
Something like that. I probably wouldn't use it very often, but I think I would use like one of those tinier brushes, and I would still do just like a little bit there, do like the nose area.
See, I always forget about the nose because you're supposed to do like the sides of the nose, right? And I'm so terrible at blending bronzer on my nose. I need some more girlfriends.
I'll help you.
Are you out there? Hello? All right. How about highlighter? How would you do the highlighter?
A highlighter. So I don't love Urban Decay. I love Tarte.
See, I do too, but I did not like their colors.
Really?
I couldn't find something I liked, and I want to try that NVD that everybody's going crazy about right now.
I don't think I know that one.
It's the foundation everybody's trying like all over social media right now. It's supposed to like cover in like one swipe.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
No, I just do the highlighter right here, underneath the eyebrow, right there, and then the top of the nose.
Oh, see, I like the top of the nose. That sounds cute because I haven't been a fan lately of putting like blush on my nose.
I've never.
You know, like some people put like blush on their forehead, their nose. You haven't seen that?
I think I have it. I don't know how I feel about that. I hate blush, but I've only recently been using the last few months.
Yeah, you know, I took a huge break from makeup during pandemic, and social media has kind of encouraged me to get back into it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's funny, like 3 years ago, you could ask me about like any makeup product. I'd be like, yeah, let me show you how to put it on. And then you don't do it for a while, and I don't have that muscle memory.
Mm-hmm.
Did you bring any products in today?
No. I brought in.
It's okay. But she's like, I brought in.
have something. That's a lie. I have my lipstick.
Ooh, what are you using?
It is the Superstay 24. This is called. This doesn't seem to have a name.
Is that what you're wearing right now? The like
Yes.
maroony?
Yes. Oh, it is called Marlowe Armor.
Oh,
Marlowe Armor,
ooh, it's a wine
yes.
color. I like that
Yes.
name.
But I like it because it stays on forever.
So, like, is it dry like on your lips? Oh, perfect. So we're both rocking the Color Stay lipstick. I did the NYX.
Ah, you found it.
Yes. I went online and bought some. This is the Ambitious Statement.
Ah, I love it.
I tried. There was like a purpley brown one.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much pigment in these colors. It literally takes my lips so dark.
Mm-hmm.
So I got home from work Wednesday or Thursday, and my husband was like, "Wow, you got some dark lipstick on." And I'm like, "It's not really that dark because I left the tube on the bed. I forgot to put it in my pocket so I could reapply my gloss." And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It's on the bed." He goes, "It's not dark." But he's like, "It's really dark on you." I'm like, "I don't know what it is. Like these lips just take the color."
Good.
Yeah. So, all right. That is really kind of all I have for today. Sadly, this is our last episode for the next month. We're taking like a little break. It is no secret I've been working on my own studio. So, and Lauren, she's got some side projects. Lauren, you weren't here last week, so I get to tell you in person, like your podcast, like blew me away. Like Lauren did a podcast. It was like sweet and short and to the point. And she did it in like these awesome little segments, and she did it so well that like after the 8 minutes, you're hanging there like, I need more. So if you want to check out Lauren's podcast, if you just love like real, true human stories, it's Love, Lies, and
Love, Loss, and Lies.
Love, Loss, and Lies.
You don't need a sign for that.
Huh?
You don't need a sign for that. As long as it's not on a sign, you're okay.
Right. And on Spotify, right? Yeah. So look for it. Super good. So yeah, we're taking a break for the next month. Just kind of reset some things. Kind of gonna go out to probably gonna go at the show just a little bit differently. I've been watching some other podcasts, getting inspired, just kind of keeping my eye out on watching things. I actually need to talk to Jamie after the show because I need to talk to you about the roll-ups.
Ah.
Do you use a nice local company for the roll-ups that you use?
Yes.
Yeah?
Fusion Marketing. Amazing.
Fusion Marketing. All right. So, I mean, I'm taking a break for the next month, but if you are looking for a place to put your podcast out at, Podcast Detroit is great. They have some great studios. Detroit Shimmy Company right here is where we're broadcasting from. Super great studio. You can grab a drink. You can grab food downstairs. Be totally comfortable. So all you got to do, I mean, you can just easily reach out to Podcast Detroit on Facebook and message somebody and they'll get back to you. But I encourage everybody to do some podcasting. I mean, it's always just a great avenue to either release some extra stress that you have. Maybe you just really like to talk to people and nobody in your friend circle is listening. This is a great way. Or maybe you just have something to say. There's all kinds of reasons to have a podcast, right?
Heck yeah.
I mean, Jamie has a podcast because he likes talking about animals. He likes to drink. He likes Detroit history and sports.
Yes.
So he's a little overachiever.
All the things.
Yes. So if you have any great ideas for a podcast, reach out to us. We'd love to hear them. If you want to be a guest on somebody's podcast, you feel like you can give something back to the show. We love guests, right, Jamie?
Oh, heck yeah.
All right. So next week is Easter. Any plans, anybody?
Sleep.
You know what? It's so funny because next Sunday, Jeremy's going to be like, honey, what are plans? And I'm going to be like, nothing. No plans, but my grandma wants us to all come over for an Easter egg hunt.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, she's in the backyard, she's always trying to get us to come out and do stuff in the backyard. So I told her it depends on A, the weather, and B, the numbers, because these COVID spikes are our age group. So gotta be extra safe.
We're doing Polish food.
Polish food.
Polish
for Easter?
food. Yeah, we're making city chicken. Went to Schrodeck's. Got the veal. Got the veal. Got the pork.
You just said sweet, loving words.
Oh yeah.
City chicken.
Oh yeah. It's and we got the Polish slices and. Yep, we got pierogies and sausage and guamki on tap too. So
do you make your own pierogies?
Yep. Yeah, my brother-in-law is gonna make his and bring them over. Yep.
I have not achieved that, but over in Garden City they have Jenny's pierogies. They've been around for years. Love me a good pierogi. What's your favorite flavor pierogi?
I'm sweet farmer cheese. Straight up sweet. Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah.
Although Schrodeck's has got like crazy like pizza and chili cheese dog pierogies.
Layers.
We tried them, and the chili cheese dog ones were actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'm straight up with just like potato and cheese.
Yeah.
I tried the onion ones before. I don't like onion with my potato. Like it's just a weird consistency together.
Do you not like loaded baked potatoes?
Not with onions. See, I do loaded baked potatoes, no onion, no bacon.
That's fine.
Sorry, guys.
Don't go bacon too hard.
But I am super excited because Jeremy bought me some turkey bacon from the grocery store. I've been getting down with the turkey bacon lately. It cooks so great in the microwave. So that's my little outlet.
Right on.
All right. So thank you so much for being here with us. I'm going to miss you the next month. But, if we're friends on Facebook, we'll be checking in with each other. So looking forward to revamping the show and getting started back in May. And all of us here will be working on our own projects. So if you're interested in just watching some cool podcasts, just reach out to any of us. Myself, Aricka, Lauren, Jamie. It's so easy to find us all on Facebook. You can message me and I can direct you to both of them. But have a great rest of the day and get in the kitchen, cook something, mix something up, and have some fun. All right. See you next time. Bye.